Ethereum has finally broken the silence after the Shanghai upgrade, because many were very skeptical. Many were saying, hey, all those unstaked Ether will be entering the market, creating more sell pressure. But instead of showing a corrective movement, you can see the price of Ethereum is breaking it to the upside. How far is it going to continue if the trend is going to remain bullish? And even if we do see any sort of a weakness, where could the price of Ethereum be heading? Along with Bitcoin, today we are also going to talk about some very interesting scenario unfolding for Ethereum. So please guys, before I jump into the content, first thing first, destroy that like button, and for those individuals watching the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now, talking about Bitcoin price action, we are still going to look at this as a Wyckoff's reaccumulation phase. In our case, the price of Bitcoin does looks like it might be showing some more impulsive movement before expecting any sort of a corrective movement, because we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to be somewhere around this area. I mean, the price could be continue further here to the upside without a retest, because this exact line, which previously acted as a resistance, might not be tested anytime soon, and price after some range bound continue this uptrend here in this manner. Because if you have watched my video from yesterday, I showed you guys with this broadening top that in the immediate short term 32,000 33,000 is going to be the price opportunity from this broadening top, and also the area where we could be getting gravitated before price finally starts showing some weakness, and why that would make a lot of sense. So for that, what I'm going to do, I am going to add this ascending channel here in a 4-hour time frame for Bitcoin. If you look at this ascending channel, you can see very clearly the upper line here is a very important line of resistance, right? And the lower line is a very important line of support. So if this trend is going to continue further following this higher highs, higher lows continuation pattern, then this upper trend line around 32,000 to 33,000 is where we could be getting attracted before showing another corrective movement here in this manner. And why, guys, why this would make sense? Because we know 33,000 is going to be the price opportunity from this broadening top, and even the monthly R1 line is sitting somewhere around that range. I mean, 31,900 is the first target for this month of April for Bitcoin. And according to the CPI indicator, a leading indicator which gives us information beforehand for this month of April, this monthly R1 line is where we could be getting attracted before price chooses a trend direction. And yesterday I showed you guys, since the price of Bitcoin is choosing a trend direction without touching any of the CPI line, if you look at this price action, you can see the top CPI line is still untouched. So if we do continue further first here towards this monthly R1 line, you know guys, 31,900 32,000 range could be the upcoming target for Bitcoin. And after that, we have to be careful, because we will reach the price opportunity from this broadening top, and also we will face a resistance from this ascending channel around that area. And if you look at this using the CPI indicator around that price range, we also have the resistance from this monthly R1 line. And after that, we could still expect the price of Bitcoin to do a move here like this, because VCPR usually attracts the price. In more than 90% of cases, the price does get attracted towards the CPI line before choosing a trend direction. So in our case, since this CPI line is still untouched, what could the price of Bitcoin be doing? First, it could be showing a bullishness towards the monthly R1 line, and after approaching around this monthly R1 line, we could be seeing another free fall type of scenario where the price could be getting attracted towards the CPI line, right, around 27,000 before choosing a trend direction. And we know, guys, this 32,000 now is not just only the price target from this CPI line, not just only the target from this ascending channel or even the broadening top. If we look at this price structure in a bit different way, you can see very clearly the price of Bitcoin here in an hourly time frame has already broken out from this resistance line, the upper line resistance from the descending channel, which could be also looked as bull flag. Yes guys, here in an hourly time frame, the price of Bitcoin is forming so-called a bull flag, and if it finds support over this 30,000 range, then guys, then the price of Bitcoin could be turning very bullish. And if this trend continuation is going to happen, right, like this, then you can see, according to this bull flag continuation, the price of Bitcoin could be getting attracted towards this 31,900 to 32,000 range before reaching the price objective. And now you can see so many confluence around that area. Monthly arrow line is exactly at 31,900. The price objective from this bull flag is exactly around 31,900. The price objective from this ascending channel is also around 31,900 to 32,000 range. And now even the broadening top price objective is around that range. So you can see the price in the medium short term, if it does manage to remain over this key line of resistance, the previous temporary resistance line around 30,000 to 29,000 range, I think the price of Bitcoin is going to continue this uptrend. And only after that, I'm actually expecting some sort of a corrective movement like this to play out for Bitcoin. And now, if we also look at this price structure here in a bit different way, even though we are aware the price in the medium short term is forming some bullish structure, but in a daily time frame, if you look at this in a bit different way, we are still inside this rising wedge. Rising wedge is considered bearish, but in our case, since the price is still inside it, we don't have to panic. But what could be happening here? Even after some bullish movement towards 31,900, 32,000 range, this rising wedge scenario could still play out, and price in that case could get gravitated towards this key line of resistance, the previous temporary resistance line around 27,000. And if the price does continues further to the downside, the most bearish scenario would be around 25,000 for now. So 27,000, 25,000 is one of the most important line which we are not allowed to break. So any sort of a movement inside that range, I am not going to panic, because even after this bearish rising wedge, what could the price of Bitcoin be doing? Right, price of Bitcoin be slowly testing the previous temporary line and then again continuing this uptrend. So this is what I see right now looking at the price action of Bitcoin. Now let's jump into Ethereum price action. Now before I switch the chart, I just want to give you guys a quick overview of what we do in our private group, because lately our trades are exploding. Binance $1,900 profit, Litecoin $2,000 profit, Fantom $1,500 profit. You can see AVAX $836 profit, Cardano $927 profit, XRP $934 profit, Link $537 profit. I share everything, my trades, and even give you update when I sell. For example, you can look at this video where we secured more than $7,000 in profit. And recently I have opened new trades. Even when my trade is in negative, I always give you guys update. For example, this Bitcoin, this XRP, when we were in loss, ended up giving us profit. You can see now these are some of the trade which is currently ongoing: Litecoin, Fantom, BNB, XRP. So if you want to know what I'm going to do next, if you want to see which trade we are going to take next, then please feel free to join my crypto VIP group. The link is in the description down below. Now let's jump into Ethereum price action. So for Ethereum, I was very clear with you guys. After the Shanghai upgrade, even if we do see any sort of a bigger sellout, we are still expecting price to show a movement like this. I mean, even after some retracement, even after some fake out, we were still expecting price of Ethereum to continue this uptrend, because we knew the Shanghai upgrade, if we do see any sort of a weakness, it's just going to be temporary. But for the upcoming months, upcoming years, this Shanghai upgrade proof of stake for Ethereum is definitely going to be a game changer. And now we are finally seeing the price of Ethereum showing this bullishness. And I've been very clear, if this broadening top scenario is going to play out, if the price of Ethereum is going to continue further here to the upside, then according to this broadening wedge, broadening top, doesn't matter, you can see 2,200, 2,100 is where we could be getting attracted. And if you look at this exact scenario here in a smaller time frame, I mean in a 4-hour time frame, you can see the price of Ethereum is also forming a ascending triangle. Ascending triangle is considered bullish, and in our case, after breaking the resistance line, the price of Ethereum has finally started to turn bullish. So what I'm trying to pinpoint here, or what I'm expecting the price of Ethereum to do next, I am actually expecting the price of Ethereum to continue this uptrend at least around 2,100, 2,200 before choosing a trend duration. And if we do see any sort of a shakeout in the medium short term, this exact line which previously acted as the resistance is going to be acting as a support around 1,900 range. So even if we do see shakeout, right, this line, the previous temporary line, is going to be acting as a support. And as long as we remain above this line, 1,900 in the medium short term, I am actually expecting the price of Ethereum to continue this uptrend. So these were some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, then please guys, please destroy that like button, and for those individuals watching the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.